You want to talk about Liam? He's a miracle. He saved me. When I lost Ryder, I wanted to die. The only thing that kept me sane was this little boy.
I know.
I never meant to hurt you, Natalie. But when I heard that tape, Marty saying Liam wasn't mine, I couldn't believe it. It knocked the wind out of me. I tried to tell you. I came so close, but I couldn't. So I erased the tape. Only then Patel knew the truth. He left that note on your desk. I took it, destroyed it, swore Patel to secrecy. But Victor knew too, so it kept getting worse. Every time I thought we were home free, Victor should have been easy with everything he's done. But he finally decided he wanted to man up. He wanted to tell the truth, maybe for the first time in his life. I remember sitting there with Liam and Blair came in and she was freaking out saying Todd was gonna kill Victor. She was begging me for help. And the whole time I've been sitting there thinking how I was gonna get rid of him myself. When I left that night, I didn't know if I was gonna kill Victor or let Todd do it for me.
So let me get this right. As long as you're around, Blair's yours for the taking. Is that the idea?
She was my wife. We have children together.
Right, she was your wife. Not anymore. She's moved on.
Yeah, because you had me thrown in a cell for 8 years.
That's not exactly true, Todd. You and Blair were divorced before I helped you get out of town. And you have been back for months.
I have a long to-do list. I've been very busy.
And I really don't need to take out the competition. If Blair wanted to be with you, God bless. I even stepped aside to let the lady make up her mind, and she did. She chose me.
Oh, don't flatter yourself. She's just mad at me. Blair's mad at me a lot, except when she's not mad at me. Like when I saw her at the movie premiere and she kissed me. That's right. You were there. Let me tell you, it's like nothing had changed. Everything was still right there. We have a history. We have kids together.
I'm not here to take your kids, Todd.
You're not taking anything away from me. The only reason she slept with you is because she was mad at me. Don't bother denying it. I was there. I heard the whole thing.
You broke into her house.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to her.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Well, what do you call it when you break into somebody's house? Investigating? Don't even bother answering. It doesn't matter. After tonight, Tomas, you are officially off the case.
You have a problem with Tomas?
I just don't understand why you wouldn't give Dad another chance.
We're talking about Tomas.
Okay, fine, Mom. Yes, Tomas is a great guy. He's smart, he's creative, and he's cute.
Just cute?
He's very cute. He loves Stanny and Taya, but every time I look at him, I think of the man that threw Dad in jail.
Sweetheart, he was just doing his job.
And after all those years, he never questioned it.
Of course he questioned it. Why do you think he admitted to murdering Irene? He wanted to keep your father out of prison. Because he felt badly about it. He feels terrible about it.
Right, and I know that he says that he loves you.
He does love me, sweetheart.
But do you love him?
Yeah, I do.
More than Dad?
This baby is a part of Dad.
I just wish he were going to be here to help raise him or her.
But I'm here. You know, I'll help, and I'm gonna make sure this kid knows all about it. I'll keep Dad alive.
You're the best daughter ever. Someday when you have kids of your own, you're gonna realize how precious you are to me. The love you feel for your kids. There's nothing else like it.
You didn't kill Victor. You couldn't.
Thank you for that. No, I didn't. I couldn't take Victor from his kids. Somebody else did. So thought the problem had finally gone away. That's when I proposed to you. I knew I could live with the lie if it meant that we could have the kind of life that we deserved. You and me and Liam. And Natalie, when I saw you coming down that aisle, you were so beautiful. And I was getting everything I ever wanted, a family. I'd worked so hard, I'd been through so much. And then Tina comes running in with that paternity test, and I had to get out of there. I needed to go see Liam one last time. When I got there, he smiled at me. And I just knew he needed me. So I started to grab his stuff, and then Nigel came in and caught us. Is he okay?
Yeah, he's gonna be fine.
I shouldn't have hit him. You know, he's the nicest guy in the world, and he was just trying to look out for you and Liam. He's trying to protect you. For me, you must think I'm a monster.
No, Brody. No, I don't think that at all.
There's no statute of limitations on murder, Todd. And given the notoriety of the victim, they're gonna work this case until they've got a suspect and they've convicted him and put him behind bars.
Well, they're just gonna have to do all of that without you because you are officially off the case permanently.
Still not gonna save you, Todd. You can get rid of me, LPD will pick up where I left off.
I'm not so worried about that.
I don't know why not.
The Landview Police Department? And Taya, come on, she's so convinced that I'm innocent that she's willing to represent me. Blair doesn't believe that I did it. Your lovely niece Danielle doesn't believe it. The only person that seems to be a problem to me, Tomas, is you.
I can't judge you, Brody. I've been in your shoes. When I got the paternity results, it said you were Liam's father. I didn't tell anyone. Not you, not Jessica, and not John. Because I thought if I told John the truth, I would lose him. So, like you, I justified it. And I convinced myself that I was protecting you and Jessica. And that I was protecting John. And that all the lies that they were just, they're out of love. But in reality, I was really only protecting myself. Because I didn't want to lose what I had. And I didn't trust that we could get past it. I mean, Brody, you are a terrific guy. You're a wonderful father. You know, you've just been hurt. We all have. We can get past this. I'm serious. I know we can.
What about you? Can you forgive me?
I loved your daddy. You know that. But I need something different in my life now. I want to be with a man who says if he's going to be there for me, he means he's going to be there for me, and he will be there for me.
And that's just enough?
It is enough. It's more than enough. I have never had that in my life, sweetheart. And I have it now, and you know what it feels like? It feels like, I don't know, it feels like I'm coming home.
And you say that you love Tomas?
I do. Very much.
But you didn't answer me.
What?
Do you love Tomas more than you love Dad?
What is that smell?
Don't get up, okay?
Is this what the next 6 months are gonna be like?
If you're lucky.
What is that?
I just made you something I know you want.
Fish and plantains?
Mm-hmm. And you said you used to crave it.
How did you even know how to make this?
I just thought it would help with the stress.
I'm not stressed, sweetheart.
Okay, well, I am because of Jack.
All right, Jack. Oh my God, this is delicious, by the way.
Really?
Here, try some.
Ah.
I told you.
Think the new baby will like fish and plantains?
Either that or the baby will be sick of fish and plantains by the time they show up. So, Jack.
Well, he was just being Jack. You know, talking about Scarface killing Dad.
You know that's not true, right? I would never have defended Todd in court if I'd believed that was true.
I know.
No, Jack just misses Victor.
Yeah, and I don't.
No. Querida, you are a thoughtful, loving, mature young woman. And Jack is...
It's Jack.
Yeah.
I just wish they'd find who really did it.
Well, Uncle Tomas has a lead.
So you shot Irene. You paid off Louis. Now what? You're gonna shoot me?
I can't let Blair or Taya or the kids think that I killed Victor. They, for whatever reason, loved the guy. I mean, I couldn't stand him, but I don't know. If they thought I killed him, they'd probably be really mad at me.
Not necessarily. With everything you've gone through, Todd, they might understand in time.
Time while I rot in prison again. No, that's not gonna happen.
Now what?
I think you understand now. What I'm willing to do to protect myself, what I'm willing to do to protect the people that love me.
So what are you gonna do? You gonna shoot me?
No, I'm not gonna shoot you. I don't even know why we're having this conversation. I didn't kill Victor.
We were friends. And I lied to your face. I knew you were Liam's father, and I told you to back off and leave Natalie and me alone.
You didn't know the truth until it was too late. As far as you knew. Liam was your son. And you loved him. How do you give all that up? I know what that's like. And I was only with him for a few weeks. Best 3 weeks of my life. He's an amazing little boy. I didn't want to lose him. I didn't want to lose his mother, but I did. And you know what happened to me? I drank it away. Made a mess of my life. Believe me. I know what you're going through.
Wait, so does Uncle Tomas have a suspect?
All I know is that he got a phone call while he was here.
And you didn't ask him about it?
Of course I asked him about it, but, you know, he wouldn't tell me anything.
Well, he's trying to protect you.
I know. And I appreciate that.
Yeah, if Uncle Tomas finds the killer...
We're all gonna feel a lot better.
Yeah.
And then we'll be able to concentrate on happier things.
The new baby.
Yeah. Hey, you know, I'm eating for 2 here. Thank you very much.
Of course, I still love your dad. Always will. Because he gave me you.
And Jack, don't forget about him.
Jack. He's got a whole mess of problems right now. But I can tell you this. Jack definitely does not want me to date your dad.
I was thinking that maybe if you got back together with Dad, then it would force Jack to accept it.
Listen, I want your dad and Jack to have a relationship, but I don't think that's
I
the way
know,
that
but
it's
I
gonna
thought that
happen.
maybe anything would help.
Well, it might, but come on. Come on. You didn't give up James when Hope didn't like him, right?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Listen to me. I'm going to do everything I possibly can to help your brother through this. But I did choose Tomas, okay? I want to move on with him. And it would be so nice if you could be happy for me. You think you can?
Yeah. Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. Always.
Oh, thank you.
So what are we talking about here if you didn't kill Victor?
Well, I thought we were chatting, you know, communicating. You seem very convinced that I killed Victor.
You as much as admitted it.
No, no, no. If I recall correctly, what we spoke of is the impact that it would have on the people that love me if they believed you.
Okay, but why wouldn't the police, once they have the murder weapon, they've talked to Louis?
Louis' long gone. As for the gun, well, yeah, someone may have used this gun to kill Victor, but it wasn't me.
All right, Todd. Then who?
You, Tomas. You shot Victor Lord.
What are you saying? You understand? Or are you negotiating me?
No, he's not negotiating. Nobody is, okay? We don't want anyone to get hurt. All we want is for everybody to come out of here in one piece, especially Liam.
How? All I ever wanted was a family. I keep trying. I keep trying. But no matter what, I lost Shane. I lost Ryder. I'm gonna lose you now too, aren't I? God, I'm so sorry. I never should have done this to you, Liam. It doesn't matter all the things I wanted to do, the promises and the life I wanted to give you. All you needed from me was the truth. But to give you that, I have to let you go. You're not mine. You're not mine. John's your father.